it's Instant or Tricks, whatever you guys want to call me. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a little rant. Something a little bit different for the channel. But yeah, it's actually about Overwatch comp, because I started off Season 6 with, because I got the game midway through Season 6 or something like that, and after my first 10 placements ever, I was placed somewhere in Plat. I don't remember exactly where I was placed to start, but I basically was placed in Plat, and my career high, I'll show you guys after this 1v1, my career high is like 2831 or something like that, so almost diamond, and now I'm at like 1900. I never play McCree, so I'm surprised that even happened. But, it's just, hold on. Sorry, that's gonna be really annoying to hear, but I forgot my mic was out. Or in, whatever. I hear him. You up here, bro? Cool. Whatever. I don't really give a shit about 1v1s. Like, the way people play 1v1s is usually one of the most cancerous things ever, because they'll usually just sit there, and then that's it. Like, especially with certain characters, they will literally sit in one spot the entire game, and it's just depressing. But, I'm gonna make sure they can't see it. Never mind, that's glaringly obvious with how bright it is. That's the Sombra over there. Dude, come on! The pure spraying amount of fuck. Honestly, the way people play 1v1s is just absolutely disgusting. I guarantee you this guy's gonna hole up in one spot and then just sit there. Okay, maybe not. Things are looking kinda dire here, bud. Oh man. But as far as the rant on competitive goes, it's disgusting. The SR system is just straight up the worst possible system you can have. It makes no sense. It completely just gets rid of the team aspect of the game. I hate the 1v1s with Tracer because it's always so fucking confusing what's going on. But, as far as the issue with comp, it's just, SR makes no sense. It should not, there's no reason to have SR in the game. Like, the fact that that's how matchmaking is based is just straight up disgusting. There's no reason for SR to be the thing that kind of decides what you're ranked. Like, any system that says, oh hey, as long as you play the character better than the enemy team, we don't care, because it's ridiculous. It's like you could literally need a shield tank, but just because the other enemy team has a diva, your person will stick with the diva because SR matters more than anything. And it's just disgusting. It is not how it should be. Okay, I don't know what this guy's whole game is, but I mean... This guy just literally ended himself. I mean, I'll take it. but it's just SR makes no sense. Like, they say it's a team game, and I mean, they ban people for one-tricking and stuff like that, but yet they don't fix the SR system. It just makes no sense how it's supposed to be a team game, yet they put in an anti-team policy in competitive. Like, it just makes zero sense. Like, I'll even... Okay, so this is my current season. I've played a good amount. I played maybe a couple matches. Yeah, I barely played Season 7 because of how disgusting it was. Season 6 I played a good amount of because I was decent. And across just... We'll go all competitive seasons. So in all of comp, unless I'm playing Mercy or Zarya, so unless I'm literally a healer or a tank, just nothing, my team doesn't have a chance. And that's not even me trying to sound cocky or trying to be like, oh, you guys gotta play what I say. It's a team game, and you need to be able to flex and stuff like that. And I mean, I understand why people don't, because the SR system goes against it. The SR system doesn't want people to flex, it doesn't want people to kind of switch up their strats or anything like that. It wants people to stay very basic with how they play the game, and it's disgusting. It's frankly just disgusting. It's a system that makes zero sense for what Overwatch is about. But it's ridiculous. Like, I started off at almost diamond, or I got to almost diamond in my first season of comp. My first season, as soon as I hit level 25. And this isn't a Smurf account. It's literally my only account I play the game on. It's the only account I've ever played the game on. And somehow I was placed that well. So clearly it shows that I'm not a bad player. The fuck? But yeah, it's just pitiful how this game works. It's a system that frankly makes zero sense. That's fine, wall me off. You think I give a shit? This is why I hate when people play Mei, when they give you Mei in a 1v1. Because people literally just spam her shit so easily, and it's... Then there's the Dallas Fuel fanboys. But, I don't know. It's just something needs to be changed about comp. And I don't give a shit about Diamond and above and all that shit. Because if you're only gonna do it for for a couple fucking ranks, there's no... You're making it harder for people to actually be good at the game. And then when they're already decent at the game, you're giving them an easier time to stay that way. SR needs to be a thing that's just gone in general. If you want to keep it in some kind of form for the higher levels or whatever, go for it. Fine. But something needs to be fixed to where it's not so reliant on the fact of, oh, we need to play the exact pretty much comp that the enemy team is playing, even though that makes literally no sense, and why would you ever do that? I don't even know where this guy is. What? Okay, whatever. He's clearly a DPS player, just bouncing around all over the place. And I fucking hate McCree. I mean, this has kind of turned into an Overwatch rant at this point, because it's just there's so many problems with the game that people just refuse to address. It's ridiculous. The SR system is the most disgusting system for ranking competitive that I've ever seen. And they say they want it to be an esport, but yet they do things to keep people from doing that. Fuck is he? He dropped down? Like I said, I fucking hate playing McCree. I was gonna sit there and watch the one way in case I pop out. Pure genius. But it's just, there's so many problems that need to be addressed in this game, it's ridiculous. Like, I know the Junkrat and Mercy nerf is coming, which thank God. Because Junkrat needs some kind of fucking fix, it's ridiculous. Like, the double mind spam in your face is still gonna be terrible, and that's what they need to work on. He doesn't realize I could see where he's gonna go. Those predictive shots, though. But, it's just, there's so many problems with this game. Symmetra, I keep telling people this, Symmetra needs to have the time that it takes for her beam to get to full damage. It needs to be nerfed. It really does. It's, if she can shred a tank in 2 seconds, or, like, sorry, 4 seconds, if she could shred a tank faster than some DPS, and she's a support, that's a problem. It's... She does ludicrous amounts of damage, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know what this guy thought he was gonna do, but, it's ridiculous. She needs to have some kind of nerf. Zarya needs to have the time of her bubbles or whatever, like the time of her charge, slightly buffed. Not by much, because as it is, it's already okay. But in certain team fights, it's just impossible to manage. He's gonna wait for his noob tube to recharge, guaranteed. Yeah, see? That's how people always play soldiers. They can't get a kill unless it's with the noob tube. Like, if you can't get a kill without the helix rockets, do not play soldier, please. It's disgusting. And then Pharah is always a fucking piece of shit to fight against. I don't get, like, that's another thing, is these 1v1 characters are just completely fucking stupid. Mei is campy as shit. Same thing with Hanzo for the most part. You're staying way too close to the fucking areas, my dude. Making my job easy. I'm literally at 4 health. If I fucking win this, then I'm Jesus or some shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way. But, it makes no sense. Like I said, the comp fucking SR system is the most disgustingly broken thing in the game. It just shouldn't be in the game. There's legit no need to have a system that is anti-competitive in competitive. He doesn't realize that my hook charges faster. I was gonna say, if you don't heal, you're fucked, dude. But, there's many problems. And I'll probably go to training or whatever to show you guys some of the practice range to kind of do gameplay of the people I have issues with. We'll open this loot box real quick though, see if we get a skin we want. Excuse me. I only need a couple more skins from the new update already, so I mean... And that's a legendary. Another fucking soldier skin. Now I have Stunt Rider and Daredevil 76. Cool. I never play soldier, so let's just give me more soldier skins. Thank you. And 2 dupes. It's... whatever. Let's just go to training, practice range. But yeah, the amount of time it takes Symmetra's beam to fully charge is way too fucking quick. It takes, I think we'll actually time it or whatever, but it's ridiculous. So we'll head over to Sim, who I have no good skins for, so fuck off. I don't know. I mean, her charge I'm fine with. It fucking 2-shots people. Doesn't do her extra headshot damage. So I mean, that's always a plus. But like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's me counting fast, so let me actually count slow this time. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 4 seconds for it to build the full charge. And then if it's already at full charge, you can already fuck everything up, essentially. Like, if you can easily fuck this shit up that easy, it's ridiculous. But it's just fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. She needs some kind of rework. But it's fucking stupid. There's no reason for it to be the way it is. Honestly. Did the range get a nerf? Did the range of Symmetra's beam get a nerf? Because it feels like it's a lot shorter now. Like, it feels like the range you can hit it at's a lot closer, or whatever. Like, it feels like there's not as much range to it. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, because any kind of thing that makes Symmetra less annoying is good. And I know some people have said, oh, but then it'll make her not viable. She's still going to be viable either way. It's not a problem of her being viable, it's a problem of her power level being ridiculous. She's a support character. She's supposed to be able to support, get assists, stuff like that. Yeah, she has to get kills on her own. But it's just ridiculous. She should not be able to get it that easily. It just, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. It's just ridiculous to me that that's how it works. If I can explain it that way. Yeah, out of the couple people, it's always the people I don't play that I get good skins for, or that I have no skins for. Also, the fact of how much damage her ice beam does. Her ice beam does the damage of a headshot. A headshot. Just by freezing someone. That's utterly fucking ridiculous. There's no. In no world is that a thing that should happen. Maybe we saw him. whatever. Literally, it cannot fly on top of it. Okay, cool. But yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted a minute ago, but... yeah, so Mei needs a tiny bit of a rework. Not too much. I think she's mostly fine as she is, even though she's one of the most annoying characters to deal with. Sim needs a major fucking overhaul, because she is ridiculous to deal with. I mean, there's not really too many people I have complaints about in this game, I think need to be really balanced. I mean, Bastion's always going to be annoying, because that's just the nature of those characters. I mean, Torb, there's really not much you could do to kind of balance him. Widow's fine, I suppose. I mean, maybe she should have some kind of passive to where if you're shooting against a tank or whatever, if you get a headshot and you're fully charged, or maybe during her ult, she can do more headshot damage to tanks when she is fully charged or whatever. Because even then, it's just something more than her ult is now. Because as is, her ult is just kind of one of the worst ones, to say the least. It's just, I don't know, it's nothing that feels ultimate. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the point of an ultimate, isn't it? Also, if you guys are curious what her ult looks like, here, I'll move over here in the sunlight and show you guys. This is what her ult looks like in this skin. I don't know, again, I don't know, the only thing I really have issues with is competitive. The SR system is just disgusting. It should not be the way it is. I mean, there's really nothing more I can say about it than that. It's just disgusting. The way it works is just not how it should be. Like, I don't know, I know I heard someone recommend an MMR type system instead of SR, and honestly that would probably work better. I mean, let's be honest. At this point, anything would be better than the SR system. And I'm not trying to be one of those people that's making a rant just to make rants or whatever. Like, this isn't going to become the norm for my channel. It's just, it's fucking disgusting. There's so many issues with Overwatch that people just refuse to bring up half the time, especially with Overwatch League going on. It's kind of disgusting, honestly, that Blizzard is saying, okay, we will release our League of Overwatch or whatever, like for esports, but we will not fix competitive for just the people who play competitive. It's like, unless you're diamond and above, you get no fucking benefit from the update that's coming out, or that rolled out today or whatever, or yesterday or whenever the fuck you guys watch this. There's so many problems with this game that I can't ignore them. I just can't in my right mind ignore them. I would honestly be disgusted with myself if I just sat here saying Overwatch was a perfect game and there were no flaws or any of that, because it's just not true. There's many issues that need to go addressed, and honestly I'm glad the Junkrat fix is happening, because oh god, that's not normal. Sorry, I think I'm getting a cold again, which is gonna be fucking terrible. But as you guys are watching this, I'm gonna be uploading this on, what is it, Thursday? I'll be uploading this. I'm gonna be, I would have been streaming before, or actually I'll be streaming after this goes up, but yeah, it's just, there's so many problems, and honestly I might talk about it in the stream I do when the day this video goes up. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't really know how else to describe it to you guys. It's just there's a lot that needs to be fixed with this game, and now I don't really know how to feel about it. It's, I mean, they're updating the game, which is nice, but the SR system needs to just be removed. And I know that's a lot to expect from them, with the fact of how this game works, and the fact that removing SR might fuck it up in some ways, but SR is not, it's not good. It's just, it's not effective for what they want it to be. It's, but yeah. There's nowhere to practice wall riding on this map for Lucio. I don't know. I mean, that's really all I had to say about this at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a quick video by, I mean, normal standards, honestly. Just gonna kill this motherfucker one more time. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. As you guys see this, it would have already been when I sent out the stuff to the giveaway winners of the Fear Scripts giveaway that I did in December. Again, I already sent them the emails apologizing and all that, but I just want to make, I mean, I apologized on Twitter as well, but I just want to also apologize here in this video, because it just shouldn't have taken me as long as it did, and I'm sorry that it did. That will not be the way it is for any future giveaways I do, which I plan on doing a Rogue Energy giveaway at some point. I just don't know how that would work with the fact of they don't send care packages or anything like that, so I can't just be like, oh, hit me up for the giveaway or whatever. So but eventually I do want to go do a Rogue Energy giveaway. I mean, that's up to you guys if you guys even would want that. But yeah, I kind of dragged out this video long enough. Again, this is kind of just a ramble video, but just my opinions. Shit needs to change here in Overwatch. There's many issues that I feel, at least, go unresolved within the community and all that, and it's just something overall needs to change. But yeah. So basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video or anything like that, let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you do subscribe, just hit me up with notifications or whatever. I know it's kind of a weird way of saying it, but all you gotta do is just hit that little bell icon. Especially with how YouTube is now, with the whole issue of the fact that I won't be able to make money off the videos anymore, which is kind of annoying because I still haven't gotten my AdSense account set up, because I've been waiting since November for YouTube to actually set it up, and they've done nothing in regards to that, which is, I mean, typical of YouTube. I mean, they literally will fix issues that are non-issues, and then they wait for the actual issues to get worse before they fix it. But, I don't know. I mean, again, if you guys want to hear me just kind of ramble about other stuff that upsets me, or kind of give my thoughts on other videos, kind of like just a commentary series on the channel, let me know. with a like, comment, kind of that kind of stuff. If you're somehow just finding my channel off of this video, I apologize. This is not my normal quality of my content. I mean, this is how my mic is always gonna, well, not always gonna sound, but at least for a while how it's gonna sound, because I don't have an Elgato or anything like that, or a laptop, so at the moment this is the best I can do mic-wise. Just doing the capoeira emote. Do it one more time. Cause I don't know if it goes from those. No, it doesn't go from the speed boost. Alright, well, yeah, I've already done the outro, so you guys know what to do. Leave any kind of suggestions for stuff that you guys want to see me do in the comments down below. Also, hit me up on Twitter if you guys want to be able to know more easily when I am going to be uploading, or when I'm going to start streaming, anything like that. But yeah, kind of normal stuff. Check out the sponsors in the description. Depending on what's going on, if the people I emailed for the giveaway hit me up again, I will shout out whatever they ask me to shout out, because I suggested that since it took me so long to actually mail out the stuff, that I'd shout their channels out, their Twitters out, whatever they wanted. I mean, obviously I'll check the channel out first, so I make sure it's not something that would like ruin me for supporting, but yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna do this quick outro again. Sorry if this is kind of a mess of a video. I just, after this last competitive match I played, I really just needed to fucking rant about it. This isn't gonna count as a normal video upload either. This is just gonna kind of be a random upload. Today there's not gonna be a video, just for the simple fact of there's gonna be a stream. And I know I've been doing a lot of Cards Against Humanity lately. If you guys enjoy that, just leave a like or a comment on those videos so I know that you guys enjoy it. If you don't, then just know I might not do anymore, or I might just do them intermittently, like maybe once a week or once every couple weeks. I will not be doing them 2 or 3 times a week like I have this week. I've just been doing that because that's the easiest thing to kind of stream and record or anything with some of my friends that don't have PS4, so yeah. But if you guys do enjoy these videos or anything like that, please kind of engage with them, leave likes, comments. If you are subscribed, make sure you have notifications on, because I know that every YouTuber won't always have their whole viewer base watch their videos or whatever, but it's just, I want to be able to make sure that I put out videos that you guys want to engage with as much as possible, because I don't want to put out content that you guys don't want to watch, but at the same time I also want to put out content I want to make. So, yeah, but if you guys want to kind of have a voice in what I record or upload, follow me on Twitter, because that's where I do the polls. I usually do a couple polls every week, for either streaming or recording, etc. I'm going to actually do a 3rd Skyrim video sometime next week, possibly, or sometime this weekend, I don't know. But yeah, I have a bunch of other series. I have Skyrim, Cards Against Humanity, I have a couple Borderlands 2 streams and videos. But yeah, leave your suggestions for games to play or anything like that in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the stream later today. But yeah, again, if you want to see more rambles, just let me know. But I have been sitting here long enough, and I'm not trying to drag anything out any longer. Peace out.